Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. My name is Yasser Abu Namus. I'm from the northeastern United States in Pennsylvania. I'm a family medicine physician there, the equivalent of a GP. And alhamdulillah, I'm very grateful that I've been able to be present here at Rosales in Granada in Spain. The past few days have been really just a whirlwind of learning and experience. One of the things that comes to mind as I reflect on the past few days of our learning is that Plato said, beauty is the splendor of the true. And what's beautiful about Tib as a system, as a paradigm, as a framework, is that it is very much integrational, very much integrative. It unifies principles that we have in all aspects of our faith and in our life philosophically. And it very much aligns the individual and sees the person as a whole, as an integrated system or as an integrated being. And that is very life-affirming, and internally it has a lot of consistency. What's amazing about it is that many systems also have internal consistency, but Tib has an alignment with the outside world and the universe as it is, the cosmos, if you will. And that alignment is what I think makes Tib so life-affirming. And the process of being in the classroom, absorbing these principles, learning about them, that in and of itself has been a healing process for me. What I find beautiful about Tib in particular is that as a framework, as a methodology, as a paradigm, it is very much integrational. It very much integrates and aligns the wholeness of a human being from start to finish, from inward to outward. Very much opposed to much of what we see in modern thought and modern philosophy, which is disintegrates the human being, breaks it down into parts, and is very reductionist. This is interesting in that it then develops a lot of internal consistency, and many other systems have this, but what is beautiful about Tib in particular is that it then aligns and develops consistency and parallels with the entire cosmos and universe around it. And that experience of being in something that is so whole as a thought system, as something that affirms life, is actually very healing, and I've actually felt that myself in the past few days. At the more granular level, being here at Rosales with people who are very special, who have been working to develop very unique retreat sites over the past 2 decades, has been a wonderful experience. First and foremost, we've been blessed with the very special and expert instructional style of Hakim Salim Khan, which overtly is able to make very dense and difficult concepts easy to understand for many novice and beginner students. But even more implicitly, he provides subtle guidance to each of his students in a way that can really only be experienced once you're in his presence. In a very beautiful way, we've been able to walk the grounds, experience nature together and collectively, take fruits, herbs, nuts from the many orchards that are here, and actually have practical experience in making recipes that are both healing and wholesome, nurturing our bodies, and indeed the way that modern sort of marketing promotes nurturing our souls in a deep sense. And so really what I hope for myself is that I'm able to commit to this study, this sacred discipline, and proceed and progress his study, diagnosis, evaluation, therapeutics, inshallah. And my sincere hope and prayer for everyone watching this and around the world is that you're able to take part in some way. I pray that the work that's happening at the College of Medicine and Healing Arts is able to take root around the world and really blossom as it has been doing so in my heart and in the hearts of all the attendees here. And I thank you for your time. Jazakumullah khairan. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.